Yo, so what it do? A Bears win. So let's have a drink to that, man. We gotta have a drink to that for real, man. On some real, man. For sure, man. So welcome to the YouTube channel, and we're just doing a Bears review, a Bears win review. At that, that's my favorite review to do is a Bears win. So bought him my little brother. So man, this little Maul, he finna get busy real quick. So just a few things. Bro, what was your overall takeaway of the game? The Bears-Bucks game. I think the score was 20-19. So what's your overall score? What's your overall takeaway from the game?
What we gonna do? Offensive takeaways, defensive takeaways.
You know what? Just you can start. You can start offensive takeaways.
Offensive takeaways. True, man. I just say keep doing what y'all doing, man. Like doing what y'all did tonight. And
what was that? What was that?
Just like it was pretty much like clutch plays, man. I seen like, it just said it was that. Well, in the third quarter, third quarter or whatever, that was kind of messed up. Now we got to get better on our third quarter, y'all. But fourth quarter, they still like they did.
Aren't we scoreless in the third quarter?
Yeah,
this year. Yeah, we scored this in the third quarter this year. But okay, I would say offensive takeaway, a gritty ass win, man.
Yeah,
man, just a find a way. It's not pretty, but we get it done. Win over a good defense. So I would say we weren't effective running the ball, but very key run plays on running the ball. The run game made plays that were just like they weren't like big plays, but they were like key plays that the running game needed to make. And it kept the drive alive a few times. So shouts out to Nagy for just keeping at the run. I saw that and I understood that. And although we didn't break away from no big runs, it won't show up on the stat sheet, but very big plays made in the run game.
Yeah, man.
So all right. Now, what do you think? What's your defensive takeaway?
Defensive takeaway, I feel like keep doing what you're doing at a greater rate. Like, man, they really showed their ass tonight, but they've been showing their ass all these games, man. Like, man, to me, in my opinion, they had a couple games where it was like they messed up, but overall, I feel like we've been better than 2019, and I've been seeing that. Like, of course, it's not 2018, but hey, what can you do? That's legendary. So I feel like, man, definitely tonight, man, they showed their ass, man. I like how we played.
I think on the defensive side, basically, I would say first off, Roquan, make your damn tackles. That was just like, all right, like you made the play, you spotted it, you saw what was coming, and Roquan, make your tackles. Roquan, make your tackles, because if you literally make two tackles for loss, it changed the trajectory of the game. Even though we come out with a win, you probably could have put them away a little bit earlier if you would literally made your tackles. You feel me? But defensive takeaways, defense played a great game. I'm loving the rookie Jalen Johnson, man. Like I'm loving Jalen Johnson, man. I don't know, man. Like
we need some votes for that defensive rookie of the year.
Man, already. Yeah. I'm loving Jalen Johnson, man. Like Tom Brady picked on him a little bit, and he didn't shy away. It's a few plays that got made on him, like the Mike Evans. I think it was like late in the game, but he just cut back a little bit. But besides that, he stayed solid, and he made a great plays, and he did his thing. So, all right, give me one play.
Well, what I'm going with.
All right, let me see.
Kyle Fuller,
yes,
the forced fumble, that really sparked us to me. Like we knew something was coming, but we didn't know it was gonna be that. It didn't have to be that big, and it ended up being that big. That was something that, it really put us in great position, man. Like
Yeah.
man, that was just like, and like that was something big for the year. I know I know we supposed to keep it to the game, and I keep going back to the year. But that's like that's one of the biggest plays of the year in my opinion. Like we ain't had no turnover like that. He murked that man. Cal
Yeah, that was definitely a great play.
Hey, the 12 gonna be knocking on your door. You hear me?
I would say that first down to David Montgomery in the fourth quarter, man, that was a huge play. Instinctive play by Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Great play by David Montgomery. Kept the drive alive. Moved us further down the field, and pretty much to me sealed the game. And honestly, that play really just honestly to me sealed the game. But
before Nagy tried to fumble it.
Let's get to that. What is one thing we need to improve?
We need to improve our run game, I say. Now, I was saying earlier during the game, like, Nagy need to stop listening to the media so much. Like, you can play two quarterbacks. Like, you can get Mr. Trubisky in there, like he Taysom Hill from New Orleans or something. Like, come on, the dude can run. You hear me? Like,
definitely.
Like I love Nick, but he like a deer in headlights right there if a defensive lineman like win or something like it'd be nice to have somebody back there that can move their legs a little bit. Like just
And
like,
there was even a few plays where like the defense was closing in, and like Mitch would step up
right
to at least extend the play a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah.
You feel me? So.
And then he good at breaking sacks. He can break sacks too. It's like Foles just can't do that. And it's like, I mean, I ain't saying just take Foles out the game because, again, I love the way Foles played. I like the way he played. Like, it wasn't perfect, but, it got us the win. And I couldn't just say, like, somebody else would have just got us the win because it was a 1-point game. How sure can I be about that?
Right.
But, like...
I would say the one thing we need to improve, man, Matt Nagy's, I don't know if to call it arrogance or play calling, but to go for a passing play with under 2 minutes left, they got 2 timeouts. What were you trying to do? I think the understanding was that like if I get a touchdown, I'll put it out of reach. But honestly, if you would have ran the ball, they were literally after third down, they would have literally had like. They had to use both their timeouts, and they would have 46 seconds left.
Right.
So, Matt Nagy, sometimes I question his play calling. Yeah. Honestly, it was good tonight.
Man, like they used to tell us in ACT prep, Nagy, keep it short, simple, stupid. All right, like
for real.
It ain't got to be that complicated. I know it's the NFL. You think you got to trick people all the time. I get it, but hey, man, sometimes you just got to run it right down their throat and say we better than you. We better than you. We gonna run this ball. Like, it's cool, man. All right, sometimes the opponent see you coming, and you just gotta still just go right through them.
Right.
Man, that's football for you, man.
Honestly.
Smash mouth, man.
Honestly,
that's Bears football.
And that's the thing. Sometimes Matt Nagy just gets into this thing where he just has to be the smartest guy on the field, smartest guy on the sideline, all that stuff. So sometimes you just wish, like, just do what you got to do and just get out there with a win and just call it a day. But, thankfully we came out with a win.
Yes,
and honestly, if we didn't, it would have been, like, terrible. That would have been called into question. Because you gave Tom Brady a minute and I think 13 seconds or 46. It was something like over a minute.
He definitely would have got his train ticket today.
For real. So that's pretty important. Now, final thoughts. Walking away from this win. My final thoughts is this is a good win. I think this is the best win in the Matt Nagy era. And this is why I say that, because his first year he had Vic Fangio, he had a ton of shortened fields. So you really didn't see what he got to do. See what he can do. This win was a gritty win. It was against a great opponent. I don't care. I think Tampa Bay is going to bounce back from this. I think this is not so much about what the Bucs did wrong, instead about what the Bears did right. This was a quality win. This is a quality win. Ain't no way around that. It's just So this is, to me, in the Matt Nagy era, this is the best win he's had. This is the best win he had. He had to grit this one out. Defense played extremely solid to me. I had a lot of faith in the defense. Even with Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback to ever live, and still good. He threw for 5 touchdowns against a solid Chargers defense last week. Their offensive rankings are pretty up there in terms of like the pass. So, like, this is a solid win. This is a solid quarterback to still go up against. Tom still looked good, but our defense was just getting to him. So, and that's just like my final thoughts. You know, this is the best win in the Matt Nagy era in my mind.
My final thoughts, I'd just like to second on what you said. I don't think Tom Brady the greatest quarterback ever, but that's another conversation. But he's pretty good though.
Who you think?
Pretty good, huh?
Who you think?
I know I'm a paid man. I'm a paid man.
He's supposed to be a Bears fan, but he's a paid man.
Hey, man, hey. You carve up a defense like that in the Super Bowl, you're gonna get some point from me.
6.
It still hurt the heart. It still hurt the heart, man.
6-2.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
Who else wins the Super Bowl with a coach and just loses after that? Like Jim Irsay. That's all I gotta say.
Man.
But back to the topic at hand. Man. Final thoughts on the game, man. I have to say, like I said, man, good quality win, man. Like the best quality to win from this year to me. It's the first game that was kind of like up in the air to me in this Nagy era that I really felt like, it was in the air and they came out on top. Like, any other time it's been in the air to me, I feel like we actually came on the bottom. Like, there's some games where a lot of people thought we was going to lose, but, the fans as collective, everybody that knew the Bears knew that we was going to win. But like, this is one of the first games where I feel like us as a fan base is like, we don't really know what's going to happen. Just play good, and we came out on top, man, Yeah, final thought. So, another thing of final thoughts, just if I could say something like to individuals, like, man, great game by Roquan, keep doing what you're doing. Wrap up on the tackles, though. Wrap up on the tackles. Great game by Khalil, man. I love to see, man, Khalil, man. Great game.
Great game.
And just that D-line period, man. All the guys, man. The
King,
others,
Nichols,
Bottles,
yeah.
Roy Robinson, Harris, man. You ain't getting none, but I seen you out there, boy. You was working, man. Hey, loud. Man.
I would like to see a little bit more production from Robert Quinn.
Yeah, a little bit more, man.
Because we signed him for a lot of money.
I see you working, bro. I see you working.
I like to see a little bit more production.
A little more, man. A little more.
Honestly, I hate to say this, man. Trevathan get a little old, man. I don't know, man. Trevathan get a little old.
I'm still holding out hope on you, bro. So, I'm trying to get to it, bro. But, man, overall, man, defense, man, great job. Oh, and offense, bro. Them weapons, bro. Like I was saying earlier, man. You don't need to trick people. Nagy, stop trying to trick people, man. Like Graham, he that good, right? Like, man, he worked his ass off this offseason.
4 touchdowns in 4 games. 5 games. Man, great.
It's showing. It's showing. So it's like, man, you ain't gotta trick nobody. He just better than the defense. He ain't gotta trick nobody. He just better than the defense. And another thing, I like how you ain't give Anthony Miller no tick.
I was just gonna bring it up. Man, I love that Anthony Miller was on the side. I love that Anthony Miller was on the sideline. I love that.
It's like, man, don't get it twisted. I love Anthony Miller as a player. I love him as a player, but he needs to feel that pressure, man. He like just to go out there dropping the ball.
He definitely does.
You had some pivotal drops. You dropped 2 touchdowns, and that ain't even your most important drop to me of this season. Like, neither one of those. Really, the most important drop to me was that I think that was a 3rd and 10 or something. I can't remember right now, but yeah. Man, I like to see that, man. Just be more strict on the players. Like, man, you don't need to be too, like, you know what I'm saying, too friendly or whatever. You need to let them know, like, all right, man, this is a professional league. play good or go home. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
man, yeah, I like to see that. Like, all right, don't get too comfortable. This is a winning team. This is a winning organization. You know, so your takeaways I just say for the offense, man, Graham and Allo, I love what y'all doing with them.
David
Keep
Montgomery.
doing it. David Montgomery. Keep
Montgomery,
doing it with
man.
them kids. Like 9 times out of 10, they just better than the defense. They gonna get it done. You ain't gotta fool nobody. They just better than them right now.
Right.
It's like everybody Graham running up on. It's just he getting it done. So. And offensive line, oh man, Castillo, keep doing what you, offensive line coach Castillo, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, man, I like to. They playing different this year. Yeah, they giving up some sacks here and there, but I like what I'm seeing.
Definitely.
I know I'm probably not in the majority on that one, but they look different to me. I like what I'm seeing.
Charles Leno even played an okay game tonight, man.
Charlie, I forgot about it.
Hey, man. Charles Leno even played an okay game, but offensive line did okay. I love the run game tonight because it wasn't like we did major running, but they came in tonight thinking like, okay, we're the second-ranked defense in terms of running, and the Bears was like, we're not scared. We're not scared at all. We're not scared. We're gonna run on you. We're not scared. And I even like how Matt Nagy did the the dump offs to Montgomery and did a few to Anthony Miller and stuff like that. So, man, great night, great Bears win, man, and we're excited, man. Every night, we're gonna try to review every Bears game, and bruh, great Bears win, great thing to build off of, and it's dope because it's an NFC opponent. You got to get them NFC wins, man.
Right.
You got to get the NFC wins, man. I don't know who we got next. I think it might be the Panthers. Honestly, after this win,
that's looking like one of these, man. Y'all better.
I mean, and I'm not sleeping on the Panthers, but
right.
but after
Get it done. And I don't want nothing like this week. Y'all was against Tom Brady, so it kind of makes a little sense.
Right, don't sleep on them.
Like this week, I want something like a convincing one, or something. Like we did against the Bills back in 18. I don't want to keep talking about 18, but like you know,
18 was a special year though.
That's a
man.
special year, man. But I want something to show us like, hey,
damn you, Cody Parkey. And now he on the Browns. Y'all see that he on the Browns now?
Oh man. I don't even know who that is, man. I don't know.
For real. But all right, man. We out, man. We appreciate y'all. Great Bears win tonight. Have you a little drink, man. Man, I said the Bears was gonna lose. We was gonna eat some more spicy noodles, or we're gonna drink the worst drink ever by itself, which is Bacardi Rum Gold. It's terrible by itself. But
I knew we was just gonna lose. Like, Bacardi, why? Why would we do that?
But all right, man. Great Bears win. See y'all next week. All right.